it's been hours now, we still know nothing.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Pyromancer here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a quick guide on how to get the hidden Demonology Warlock artifact skin. As you can see it here, it is just a floating Eridar kind of head with a little chain around his neck. Pretty cool looking, honestly. I mean, this is one of the better hidden artifacts, if you ask me. And getting it is actually really easy. It's a little bit of a grind, but it is pretty easy. So the first thing you'll notice is we are here in Asuna over on Feronar, which is on the western side of Asuna. So there's a couple things that you're gonna have to do before you can actually even obtain this hidden artifact skin. And well, actually, there's really only one thing, and that is to obtain artifact knowledge level 4. So if you don't know what your artifact knowledge level is, if you right click on your artifact weapon, you can go up to the top left hand corner and check your artifact knowledge level. If you can see here, my artifact knowledge level is 10. So you need 4 in order to do this. That's minimum. So the main thing really that you have to do is just get that, and then upon farming Eridar mobs, they can drop these Eridar heads, and I'll show you them now in my inventory. There are 5 of them. I only have 4 because I accidentally deleted one of them. But there are 5, and they're pretty much go in order: deficient, deformed, malformed, nearly satisfactory. So they pretty much kind of go in a progression order. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information on this. So we're in Feronar because there are 2 really good places to farm Eridar mobs in Feronar. So one of them is over at this ship that's floating in the sky. You can actually get into that by entering a portal that's over there. I personally don't really prefer that farming spot though. I actually like a spot over here. So over here, you're going to be able to find Eridar Soul Mages and Eridar Fellsmiths, both of which are capable of dropping these heads. So while I'm going over here to show you, here are some of them, 1.5 million health, and they do pat around this building. They're also inside the building on the bottom floor, and they are upstairs as well. So if we kind of just take a gander here and run around the outside of the building, you'll see that they are along the outside of the building here on the cliff. They're also going to be kind of back here behind the building a little bit, walking around. Then we have these other ads as well called Eridar Fellsmiths. Now, these guys are Legion Fellsmiths, pardon me. These guys technically are Eridar and can drop these heads, so certainly keep that in mind. Again, there's some more Soul Mages around here. And you're just going to want to go around farming these. You can set up or find a group in the group finder relatively easily. It looks like there's maybe a Warlock here farming that himself right now. Yeah, there's actually a couple of them running around. So you can see that they're certainly here to get that done. So, like I said, they're going to be on the bottom floor here in these side rooms. They're also going to be upstairs, and the stairs you can find by going into this room, heading up here. The drop chance, I don't really know a percentage-based drop chance. It really has a lot to do with luck. It took me 2 hours to get my first head, and after that, it was pretty quick. I got the last 4 heads within an hour. So it really is all about luck and about how efficiently you're farming these. One thing to note is, 1, you do not have to be in Demonology spec for this item to drop. You do not have to be in Demo spec for it to drop. I got all of mine farming as Destruction. Whether or not you need Demonology loot specialization selected, we do not necessarily know for sure, to my knowledge, but I had it selected just in case. Another thing is, if you accidentally delete a head, it does save, basically the game saves the progress of the heads that you've collected. So if you accidentally get rid of one, don't worry, you don't need them all. I just kept them for the sake of this video. But it will just drop the next one in line. And I'll have a link down in the description to the Wowhead page where it lists the 5 different heads. Upon getting the 5th head, which is the nearly satisfactory Eridar head, Thalkiel will be talking to you as you get these to drop the whole time. Thalkiel is your artifact weapon. So as these are dropping, every time one drops, he'll say a little bit about it, like throw it away, or it's not quite good enough. We're gonna need something better than that, etc., etc. You can delete them. It's really not a big deal. As far as whether or not you farm these as Demo or as Destro, it's really up to you. I kind of prefer Destro just because my gear for Destro is better, and my Destro weapon is much better than my Demo weapon. But aside from that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Upon getting the 6th head, the 6th head will actually drop it'll actually be the artifact skin. And I'll show you a screenshot of that here. I believe I have it. I think I'll be able to throw a screenshot up. But, I mean, that really is it. It's really not too complex. You come here, you farm these. Basically, the route that I do is I go in these side rooms, I pull those, I kill the ones on the bottom floor. I go upstairs, I kill the ones up there. I come out the back here and just go around the building and get the ones that are just running around the building. Some people may argue that the other farming spot up in the spire is a little bit better, and that could very well be true. I just think that there's a lot of higher HP mobs in there that I really don't want to have to fuck with. So this is likely going to be the most efficient, and this seems to be one of the more popular spots for group farming. But again, I'll just show you him here. Looks like these guys are definitely hard at work at getting their own. And there are different color variants of this as well, like the red, and I believe there's like a yellow one or maybe a green one. Those are unlocked via doing certain things afterwards, so you just have to check that out and see kind of what you can get. But that's pretty much it. I mean, Artifact Knowledge 4, come here, farm these up. It can definitely take a while. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.